I think the stock market is about to have its last bounce before it collapses. I've noticed a pattern here that is repeating in the Dow Jones that we saw already happen in Tesla. So, look, the market bottoms out, as you can see here. Tesla bottoms out, runs up, okay, and just goes in this sideways, triple top, triple bottom kind of, sideways thing, okay? And after that, the descent lower and crash begins for Tesla. I think this Dow Jones, the stock market, is doing the exact same thing right now. It had this run up, top one, top two, top three, bottom one, bottom two, okay? And what you know is the third bottom is the last bottom, last bounce, breakdown for the fourth bottom, okay? Or you could look at it as bottom one, bottom two. Maybe we've already seen bottom one, bottom two. Now we're going for the last bounce before the market starts to collapse lower. It's something like this, guys. It's so damn similar. I mean, you can't tell me this isn't super similar. Look, bottom, run up, sideways for 3 months, bottom, run up, sideways for 1, 2, 3 months, top one, top two, top three, bottom one, bottom two, top one, top two, top three, bottom one, bottom two. Okay, or that could be that bottom there, right? Depends how you look at it. So we know what happened to Tesla, and do we know what's going to happen next for the stock market? I think we do. So I think we're about to see the last bounce, and this plays in and this ties into a lot of our other analysis, guys, which is I've been telling you volatility is at 5-year support, right? So let's go out to the VIX chart, and if you don't know, you should know. But volatility is inversely correlated to the market. So when volatility is rising, the market is typically dropping. When volatility is falling, the market is typically going up. When volatility is falling, market's usually going higher. Okay, so volatility, guys, is at 5-year support. I've been talking about this for weeks now. Boom, 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 boom. We called the bottom in volatility at 17. It's now at 21, up like 20% since I called that. And so the point is, if volatility is going to be moving up and to the right from support, stock market, Bitcoin, all these other things are going to be moving down and to the right, okay? Because once again, volatility up and to the right, inversely correlated to the market, market goes down and to the right, okay? So this pattern lines up very well with our VIX analysis. It lines up very well with our analysis that the bottom is in for the dollar, okay? So this pattern very well lines up with my prior analysis, which you can literally see all my drawings are already up on there, right? You can see how I called the bottom right there in the dollar, and you got all these arrows pointing towards the dollar going up. I've absolutely nailed the bottom in the dollar. Anyone who's been watching my channel knows that. So once again, it's what I've been saying for the last 3 weeks now, 4 weeks maybe even. Dollar goes up and to the right, Bitcoin, the stock market, down and to the right, generally. Not always, but for the most part. And so if dollar and volatility are moving up and to the right, and we have this pattern repeating, which is the pattern we saw Tesla do before it truly started to collapse, I think we are right here, and we are going for the last bounce this week, okay, before the collapse. Now, Tesla, on this second bottom, it bounced for 1, 2, 3 days before the rug was pulled. Perhaps we're about to see something similar. 1, 2, 3 days higher, and then the collapse begins. I would not be surprised. And the hardest part about the market is the exact timing, right? Because maybe the collapse starts in 3 days, maybe it starts in a month. I do think March is going to be bad. I think March is where we're going to see this descent, this true descent lower, unwind down. So I think we're very close to it, guys. And of course, this pattern, it's going to be similar. It doesn't mean it's going to be exactly the same, like 3 days up, 12 days down. It doesn't have to be 3 days up, 12 days down, but it's going to be something very similar. And so I hope this analysis makes sense for you guys. I think the market is getting ready to unwind down. I hope you are ready. I am in my last long positions before I think ultimately this market starts collapsing here in the next week to 3 weeks. So if you enjoy this short and sweet analysis, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I hope that prepares you, or at least gives you a little, alarm sound, a little warning to think about and consider. Okay, so Let me know what you guys think. Is it a stretch for me to say that this pattern looks identical to Tesla before it fell out? Or do you think it's pretty reasonable? I think given where volatility in the dollar is at, given that they're going up and to the right, given that volatility is at 5-year support, given that the U.S. 10-year yield is breaking out, gold is dumping because the dollar continues higher, when all these things line up, to me it makes a lot of sense. And that is why I think it's about to get pretty bad soon. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think down below. If you want to trade this market live with me, click the first link down below this video to join. I am in a $300,000 long position this week on Litecoin to begin the week. Okay, so I'm expecting Litecoin to pump to begin the week. And after that, I'll be taking profits, and I'm going to be very, very cautious on the bull side because, like I said, I think the market's gonna fall out soon. So once again, I'm a little bullish to begin the week, just like right here, right? Tesla, you can see to begin the week, it was bullish 1, 2, 3 days higher, and then it reversed lower. So yeah, I am long here before I think the market is about to collapse. Okay, so this could be an awesome 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks ahead of us. I hope you're ready. And guys, I've alerted all this to our members in Crash Alerts. If you don't know, it's completely free to join my Alerts Telegram channel. So if you want to join my alerts, click the first link down below this video. Once again, it doesn't even cost you a single penny to join my alerts, where I'll live alert you. I'll show you exactly what my position is, $50,000 on 6x leverage, where I'm putting my stop loss, and everything you need to know to trade this live and in real time with me. Okay, so I've told everyone I estimate we got an 80% chance to make $20,000 to $60,000 here this week, and a 20% chance we're going to lose $20,000 locked and loaded. I gave my whole analysis on Litecoin going into this week, so if you want to watch that, check out my last video.